All right, folks, we got the first look trailer for Vought Rising, the sequel to, or I guess prequel to, the Boys series that just ended. And I got lots to say. So let's watch this and then I'll get into some of my comments on it.
You know, if you're working on something,
1950, okay.
maybe I
Okay.
could help. I want to fight for the flag.
I don't know if I like the
I wanna
mask,
be
but it's okay.
a hero.
The bomb site, a few of the other people that were there. Oh, he's back. Stormfront is back.
God blessed us with these extraordinary heroes.
Strange things happening every day. Every day.
I do kind of like the 1950s aesthetic on it.
There is a brighter future. All we need to do is take it.
Happening every day.
Interesting. Interesting. All right. So, The Boys just ended. And me, my wife, Katie, my friend James, and then my brother-in-law, Steve, all were on here to do live stream watch parties for each episode. So we watched all the episodes online and had a watch party with all of you guys. Needless to say, well, I guess not needless to say, but I should say that for that last episode, we went scorched earth after. We were very, very, did I say very, very disappointed in how that season went and how the final episode ended up resolving some of the conflicts in the show. I think one of my main problems with the show was that the final season spent a solid 3 episodes building up Vought Rising when they should have been talking about and resolving issues in the show and giving us more detail and background and more stuff about the boys and not just setting up everything with Vought Rising. We also watched Gen V online. Go back, check our archives, check the playlist. It's there. We watched Gen V. Every episode of Gen V, we watched it. So you had the boys series that ended. And for that final season, they had the characters from Gen V. We had Marie show up on the final episode. And basically they were reduced to a footnote. They were reduced to not even really mattering. They helped they helped transport some folks to Canada. So I watched 2 years of that show, every episode, live stream watch parties. Like I said, devoted a lot of time to that, as I'm sure most of you did as well. And they ended the show, and then basically everything that they talked about in that show had nothing to do with anything that happened in the finale of the show, or of the show The Boys, even though they had hyped it up to be that way. The Boys had several posters that came out before the final episodes, even before the final season came out. And those posters completely misled people as to what was going to be happening in the season. So I say all that to say, I see this trailer for Vought Rising. If I could look at it in a vacuum and not think about anything else that I know about the boys in that universe and every show that I've watched previously, so 5 seasons worth of the boys, 2 seasons worth of Gen V, I see this trailer, I'm like, dude, this looks dope. It looks dope. It looks good. But having all that baggage that I just discussed in the back of my head turns this show, which looks good, into I am not going to watch it until the season is over with. I'm not going to devote my time and effort into watching this show when I feel as though I've been misled and betrayed by the people who run the show, by the people who promote the show, by the people who fund the show, everything about the show. Even though in a vacuum, I feel like this show looks good. It looks solid. I like the action. I like the look. I like the aesthetic. I've said that already. But knowing everything that I know, I can't devote the energy into it with as disappointed as I and millions of other folks were with the finale of The Boys. So this one is gonna be a table. I'm a table. I'm gonna put it in my watch list or whatever. And then once the season is completely done, if people say the season was good, I'll check it out. But I'm not gonna go into it full, I'm not diving in head first like I did with everything else. Because if I watch this and the show is good and for whatever reason it just fizzles out after 2 seasons, I'm gonna be mad. If it is dumb in the way that it, ties into the Boys series, I'm gonna be mad. So I'm just not going to invest it like I normally would invest in something that I truly enjoy. And I got a feeling that I'm not alone in feeling like that. So if I'm not, or maybe I'm off base, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is something that everybody's just going to be into. They're just going to do it again. Going to fully invest into the Boys cinematic movie TV universe. That ain't going to be me. I'm not doing it. 100% not doing it. After the fact, I'll check it out if the reviews say it's good, if some people that I trust say that it's worth my time. Otherwise, done. Y'all burned me once. You burned me twice. I'm good. What do you guys think, though? That's my comments. What do you guys think? Please let me know in the comments below. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, drop those comments, and just know that Watch Stuff with Us will be in the mix in 2026. Maybe not for Vought Rising, but for everything else. My name is JD, and I will see you when I see you. Peace and love and merch.